My name is Alison Amos and I'm the CEO of Ovarian Cancer Australia. I'm also a mother of 3 daughters, and so I care enormously about women's health, and I think that this is a particular area in which there's a great opportunity for us to make a real difference and a real impact in women's lives. I love working with a national community of really passionate people who are driven to make a difference in this really challenging area. I think the ovarian cancer movement is gaining fantastic momentum in Australia at the moment, but perhaps the thing that I'm most looking forward to is the development of the National Action Plan for Ovarian Cancer Research. This will be an incredibly important strategy to define our priorities in terms of investing in research to have the greatest impact on survival and quality of life for women in Australia.
There was a real need for an organisation to actually do something about the whole situation with ovarian cancer. About 15 years ago, women were being diagnosed with the disease, but they knew very little about it, and there was very little sort of specific support for them in particular. So it was a very shocking and traumatic time for those women and their families, and I and my wife at the time really felt that there was a need that we actually needed to do something, and an organisation like what has now become Ovarian Cancer Australia. The key priorities for the next few years are, from my perspective, I think research in particular. We've got the idea of developing the sort of cancer action plan, this plan that's going to really look at what research needs to be done over the next few years and what gaps are currently existing in the sorts of research that are being addressed. So I think for me personally, that's a major move in terms of what Ovarian Cancer Australia is planning to do, and we now have the capability actually to sort of support that sort of research and make sure that we get some very important outcomes for women and their families.
Kmart Pharmacy has been a partner of Ovarian Cancer Australia since 2005, and over that time we've raised almost $1 million. Of course, we raise money through selling merchandise, but our pharmacies really get excited and roll their sleeves up when it comes to supporting Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month in February and Teal Ribbon Day. And they do that in a number of ways. They're fantastic at being able to really engage their communities, and they do anything from afternoon teas to bake-offs to even fun runs to raise money, with all those proceeds going to Ovarian Cancer Australia. We even had a couple of pharmacy staff in Western Australia shave their heads to raise money for Ovarian Cancer Australia. Not only do we raise funds, but it gives us the opportunity to talk to customers about the symptoms of ovarian cancer and raise awareness about the disease. Of course, we'd love to see as many women suffering with ovarian cancer be supported through their journey, and for Ovarian Cancer Australia to make some real inroads into research into the disease. From Kmart's perspective, we're aiming for the most successful Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month in February, hoping to raise over $250,000.